This is a WECT Cape Fear Business Break.
Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm Megan Donahue. With me today is owner John Clell Hamm of Hamm Hearing Aid Center. Clell, how are you?
I'm doing well, Megan. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's go back to the basics. What are some signs and symptoms of hearing loss?
Okay, I think one of the big red flags would be if your spouse or if you are turning up your television too loudly. You know, people are complaining that the TV's too loud. Might be a sign that you've got some hearing loss. Another thing would be just struggling to hear a noise. Most people with hearing loss start out with high frequency hearing loss, so the way that affects them is not so much in a quiet environment like you and I are in at this time, but let's say we were at a restaurant trying to have a conversation, a lot of background noise is taking place at the same time. I might struggle to understand certain words that you're saying to me. So again, struggling in noise, turning up the TV too loudly, perceiving people are mumbling or not enunciating. These are all classic red flags that it's time probably to get a hearing test.
Okay, and is there a certain age, or I mean, should you start young and just continue to have these periodically?
I think a good benchmark would be to start having your hearing tested annually at the age of 50, okay. Right? Now there can be exceptions to that rule. Obviously, someone in their mid-30s can have hearing loss, and if they're having the symptoms we just discussed or other symptoms similar to those, then it would make sense to call our office and schedule a hearing test so that we can start, determining what degree of loss that person has, and is it time to intervene and start talking about amplification therapy and treatment with hearing aids. So those are the things that we're really looking for, and I think what our viewers should be paying attention to today as well. So again, mumbling, perception of mumbling, turning up the TV too loudly, all of these are red flags. They should call our office to schedule a free hearing test.
Sounds good. Find out more by going to hammhearingaids.com.
For more details, go to Health First on WECT.com.